Hello everybody, welcome to my Judgement. This is a horror game from the same guy who made Maddie's Wardrobe and made a couple other ones that we have played on this channel. I can't think of any of the other ones. You might have done Life's Purpose? I don't know, but basically those games are like that weirdly deep shit, and I don't know. They're pretty fire though. They're fire games, but they get oddly deep, which isn't really my thing. And I'm assuming this game will be pretty much the same thing. But hey, I don't want to hate. I'm here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're just killing people now. Oh my god, dude. Is this the game? Yeah, I was reading One Piece. Or the One Piece cover. I'm a little bit of a geek, I guess. Oh well. That's pretty bonkers. Yeah, go ahead and look through my play. I tried that One Piece out game, but it was dog shit. Okay, choose the right sentence for every case. I'm assuming. Okay, yeah, so there's more to the game. Oh my god. I want to see other YouTubers play this, and are they like, oh my god, verdict, I'm not criminally responsible on account of mental disorder, or do you think they're just like, yo, this shit is ass, bro? I feel like most YouTubers don't actually speak their mind, you know, and they play a game and they're just like, oh my god, let's just skip into the fun part, that kind of thing. Yes, finally. Sure. I shall be seeing you tonight. Ah, neat. I bet. Damn, this is I would kill myself in this office, to be honest. This is boring. At least you have pictures of better places. I'd be all sad and shit, too. Alright. Let me guess, this is all about the justice system, about how if a woman steals bread to feed her kids, is it a crime? Yeah, I got it. Okay, but. RV Milo Shaggy. Oh my god, I gotta read all this. December 21st, applicants were found guilty by a jury of the murder of John Doe. Oh my fucking god. Do I actually read all this shit? Block 8. They were an old block, dude. Block 8 was the home of the defendant applicant Miller Shaggy. Mr. Doe, Mr. Shaggy, and this. Oh my god, I already don't know who the fuck is Shaggy. Oh, Miller Shaggy, okay. Mr. John Doe, Shaggy, and then we have Fedora. Fedora was captured on video talking in front of Block 8. Okay. Mr. Doe left Block 8 and is that Mr. Fedora. Upon their return, Mr. Shaggy, clearly upset, showed a firearm, prodded Mr. Doe. Mr. Doe left. Mr. Doe returned once in his car. Mr. Shaggy approached and kicked the car. Shortly after 1 a.m., Mr. Doe again returned to Block 8. He exited his car, confronted by Shaggy. Mr. Shaggy getting in Mr. Doe's face. Mr. Fedora got between Shaggy, then pushed Mr. Doe. Mr. Doe turned to leave. Mr. Fedora could be seen grabbing his arm and his shoulders. Mr. Doe was knocked to the ground by the two men and then got up and was pursued. Oh, fuck, I lost my spot. Oh, there he goes. Knocked to the ground. Pursued. They followed him between Mr. Doe and his vehicle, and it could be inferred that both were trying to prevent it from escaping. This cat meowing scared me. Stop it. Mr. Fedora punched Doe. Doe appeared to counterpunch, and then Fedora fell to the ground. Oh, damn. Doe clocked Fedora. Okay. Fedora got, Shaggy kicked Mr. Doe, and both Mr. Shaggy and Mr. Fedora got on top of him. Mr. Fedora got up, started to kick Mr. Doe while Shaggy was pinning him down on his back. Doe broke free and tried to scramble away to escape. Fedora and Shaggy pursued restrained, forced him to ground on the driveway. Over the extended 15 minutes, they beat the shit out of him and hit with a linked sword wielded by, Mr. Doe is seen trying to get up and get away, only to be beaten down again. The entire interaction was captured on the video surveillance Block 8 and Block 9 Heights. Mr. Doe died in front of Block 9 Heights. The pathologist, Dr. Okay, you can't be a serious story about a man getting his shit beat for 15 minutes and then getting stabbed to death, and then have Dr. Flamingo determine the case to be the wound that injured Mr. Doe's artery. So, they beat the fuck out of him for 15 minutes. So, life sentence, get them the fuck out of here. They beat the shit out of him for 15 minutes, both of them. Fuck both of you. Yeah! That was intentional. They wanted to do that shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that got a little fun. I won't lie. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna let this cat out before he freaks out again. That was the whitest shit ever. See you later, alligator. I'm being attacked. I don't know what is happening to me, but I am being hurt. Something is hurting me and I cannot seem to stop. It's John Doe, bro. The sprint button? Him? He's chilling. He looks like Baby Boo. That's the name I haven't heard in a while. Baby Boo. Okay. Alright. I'm not crazy, I swear, but I hear these voices. They keep insulting me and keep calling me horrible things. I really don't know what is happening. I'm so scared. I've called the police multiple times and they've done nothing. That's insane. Did I go back to bed? Neat. Tuesday, please. Yeah. Oh, bang. Mitigating factors? Mitigating factors? It's mitigating, right? When you're a judge, you have to consider every single factor related to the case. Okay. Alright, so this is like adding to the case from yesterday. RV Robert Firebrand. Firebrand was convicted by jury in relation to the death of Shedletsky. Firebrand Shedletsky. His sentencing took place in that following the receipt, journey accommodations, yada yada yada. Okay. Alright, let's get into it. Originally accused two statements to the police. The first and the second. Additional facts are drawn from other witnesses who gave evidence during the course of the trial. Firebrand and his roommate attended Friendship Association hangout during the early mornings with the intention of stealing Blexical and money they believed to be on the premises. The third person was keeping six or standing guard outside of the hangout while the accused and his friend entered the premises. Accused found out Blexical was being kept on the premises through a friend of a friend who knew Shedletsky. Neither the accused nor his roommate knew Mr. Shedletsky. The accused was dressed in all black, hoodie, okay. Entry point was gained when the accused and his roommate banged on the back door of the hangout and announced they were the police. Shedletsky opened the door. Accused roommates then grabbed Mr. Shedletsky. At one point, a fight broke out in the alley before they all moved into the hangout. Shedletsky was reported to have put up a scrap and was beating on the accused roommate. Oh, damn. Shedletsky ran through the hangout, trying to get away, pursued by the accused and his roommate. During the pursuit, the accused shot Shedletsky twice in the lower back. The accused later burned his clothing and shoes in a 45-gallon drum. While the accused told Officer B that they took 15 liters of Blexical and $10,000 cash, none of the witnesses saw any large items in the hands and anyone observed at the back alley around the time of the shooting. After the shooting, the police determined that there was money in the hangout register in a tip jar. No autopsy was conducted on Shedletsky, where it was determined that, oh, really? He died for the 2 gunshot wounds? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, these are the circumstances. So, right now I'm thinking life. Fucking life. Maybe not life, but the closest to life. I accept the defendant's contention that the accused is a very active supporter of his mother. And his mother attended the entire trial as well as the multiple weeks supported the pre-trial applications. For this report, I'll say the accused during the lengthy period of time. This support will also be a critical factor in the accused's long-term rehabilitation once released on parole. It's a positive factor. Okay, what is that? Okay, he's there's a positive factor in him rehabilitating. I'm still second closest to life. Or closest to life. Behavior on release, as previously indicated, I agree that the accused did well during the 6.5 months that he was on release until the conclusion of this trial. It was subject to house arrest and electronic monitoring. I placed some weight in the fact that he's able. Okay. I'm still closest. I'm still closest, but I'm starting to teeter. The accused lengthy period of pretrial custody, including 4.5 years spent on remand, as previously discussed, that is not a factor that may probably take into consideration. I don't know what that means. The accused's efforts to rebuild himself and turn his life around. At the beginning of the police undercover operation, he told the officer that he was trying to turn his life around. To his credit, the accused did have legitimate work before and during the undercover operation. Indeed, when he continued to be personally dependent on Blaxicola, street-level Blaxi trafficking appeared to stop. Oh, it's the scope for drugs, huh? Was earning money working for and the fictitious criminal organization. Presented with the opportunity to earn money elsewhere, I accepted the accused chose not to continue his involvement in street-level trafficking. Well, I see this as somewhat confirmatory of his stated intention to turn his life around. I cannot agree. Ignore the fact that he's at the alternative employment that he had to pursue was to not criminalization. I accept the representations made on behalf of the accused that he has been Blaxicola free for a number of years and is well motivated to attend counseling. Did he pull the trigger or was it his friend? He did. Okay. Parole eligible for 10 to 25 years. He can get that parole. Yeah. Yabba dabba doo! Because he still killed somebody. He did still kill somebody, and he went in with the intention of robbing. He pulled the trigger, but the rehabilitation. The rehabilitation is what didn't give him away. Okay. This shit again. Cool. Back to bed. Alright. That's a weird one. For sure. For sure. It's one of our high quality ones we played. I do have to work today. What's the time? 12 o'clock? I work at 2. I'm gonna make some good fucking money today. I'm gonna make like 105 today. It wasn't like I was gonna do anything today anyways. But tomorrow I only work a 5-hour shift, so I'm only gonna make like $60 probably. It's usually around like 60 to like 67 is typically what it is. Intergenerational trauma? Wait, we're talking about like races and shit? Culturally appropriate, man. If it didn't happen to you, how does that affect what you do? Like, I for one, I'm Polish, so my ancestors, you know, specifically in the 40s, got kind of fucked over. I don't have trauma from that, and I don't hate Germans because of that. Like, it's whatever. Nub nub. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't even see Chewbacca, okay. Baka! You checked, it beat Valkyrie. Okay, Degusto and Valkyrie. Over a 10-minute period. Jesus Christ. Valkyrie was placed on life support and died 2 days later. The attack appeared to be unprovoked. So, DeGusto beat the shit out of Valkyrie for 10 minutes on a train in front of people. The circumstances of the offense were summarized at paragraph 8 to 10, and the reasons. Valkyrie died in the hospital 2 days after he was beat. Valkyrie boarded the train at a station. Gusto was already a passenger as the train proceeded from Bilderman to Abbey Gate. Physical altercation consisted of DeGusto beating Valkyrie, tried unsuccessfully to keep away from DeGusto. Witnesses heard Valkyrie telling Mr. Gusto to stop. He didn't stop. And he was on the floor and DeGusto was kicking him. All the other passengers on the train car exited the Abbey gas station. As the train continued to the next station, Spawn Point, Mr. DeGusto continued to beat... Oh my god, he was already on the ground. He continued to beat him. Gusto exited at Spawn Point, so that's the third station. He got on at the first. Valkyrie was already on the ground on the second, and he left on the third, leaving Valkyrie behind. So he got to the hospital. He did not, and he did die. The agreed statement of facts contained this fact. Valkyrie wasn't expected to live. This effect. Oh wait. Expected to live. He said he is going to be alright. I know he's going to be okay. He's a tough kid. The hell? Okay. Before the trial, DeGusto's fitness to stand trial was put into issue following a deterioration of his mental state. It was apparent to the treating psychiatrist that the onset of the deterioration was caused by Mr. DeGusto's consumption of large quantities of... Oh, so he does a lot of drugs. He has a lot of drugs. It's his own fucking fault. Okay, I'm leaning towards life right now. I'm already heavy on life. At trial, Mr. Gusto pled not guilty to murder, but acknowledged he had attacked Mr. Valkyrie, and the attack caused Mr. Valkyrie's death. I didn't kill him. I just shot him 9 times. Whether it had the necessary intent. Oh, so this is second degree murder. Oh, shit. Okay, well now I guess I'm on the second option. Fuck. Only parole after 10 to 25 years. No, life sentence. Evidence at trial included testimony from other passengers on the train. Well, okay, let me guess. Beat the shit out of him for 15 minutes and then I ran away. And then he continued to beat the shit out of him. The Crown tendered expert evidence to psychiatrists. Jake was of the opinion that didn't have the ability to realize his actions were likely to cause death. What? Jake is also of the opinion that Mr. DeGusto has a mild to moderate but not severe intellectual disability. So he's... Okay. He's got an intellectual disability. He's got like a low IQ. He's like Andrew Ditch. Portions of Dr. Jake's report were redacted at trial, but the entire report was entered as an exhibit for sentencing. Dr. Jake was the only expert to conduct an in-depth assessment of Dr. Mr. DeGusto. Dr. Lena met with Mr. DeGusto, was opinion and mental capacity to form the intent required for killing. Dr. Stick, who never met DeGusto, expressed his opinion that a person with a mild to moderate intellectual disability could, but might not have the mental capacity to form the intent to cause death, would not have the mental capacity to form the intent of bodily harm. Okay, dude, no. So he thought he was just playing? Mitigating factors include Mr. DeGusto's intellectual and cognitive impairments. Just a background was set up pre-sentence report. Experience witness had been personally and significantly impacted by specific guest-related factors of the Guest Act, including family and communities' histories of violence, psychological predation and victimization, poverty and poor living conditions, discrimination, culture, spiritual identity, experience and continues to experience integration effects living with family shared and diminished. Consequential to witnessed and experienced parental violence, early conditioning to directed violence, toxicology use, criminal activity, and gang involvement. Well, Black has the same things. You don't see any of those guys doing bad stuff. Oop. I guess I'm gonna give it another second to think. I feel like that's what the game wants me to do. I'd give him life sentence, but I feel like the game wants me to do that. Yeah. Daughter. So there's a husband in the picture. Alright, bet. I'm gonna turn on my volume because this shit is ear rape. Isn't that term you haven't heard in a while? Ear rape. It's not politically correct anymore. Well, it never was politically correct. Meh. Don't care. Yeah, what we do? Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Self-defense. Hey, the shift lag. It's Friday, Judgment Day. Is that why it's red? You think she sleeps on that couch sometimes? Just a random little thought. Her chest is kind of puffed out. Oh, boys! Boys! Alright, let's see it. I mean, we talked about a guy getting stomped to death for 15 minutes. I think we're good, dude. Okay. JD and JD? No, John, no. That's fair. Easy. Ba-da-ba-ba. Easy. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Reese McBlocks. Easy. 1984. Oh my god. I don't want to remember all these, like, 2-letter names, right? Hosted a lunchtime family gathering. PD and her children. Plans says, I enjoy a campfire and cook hot dogs. Easy approached SC and grabbed her by the shoulder. He told SC to pack up the kids and go to Oofington, town where her mother resides. Easy turned and walked away from SC towards the deceased cabin, which was approximately 100 yards from the main house. Easy entered the deceased cabin. KZ was in the cabin with the deceased. Her finger began to yell at the deceased. Easy punched the deceased with a closed fist. The force of the punch caused the deceased to fall out of the chair and onto the floor. He continued to punch the deceased while he was laying on the ground. SC observed LS riding his bike from the deceased cabin. KZ told SC that was happening. SC ran to the deceased cabin, went inside. Easy was standing near the deceased, lying on the floor. SC screamed at Easy to leave. Easy did not leave. SC called the police. While SC was on the line with the police, Easy made a telephone call to his brother NS. The accused left a voicemail for PC saying, I just confronted our family demon that ruined everybody's lives. I need your backup in court for what he did and how he ruined everybody's lives. I had to save my family and I don't care about anything else. Call me back when you get this as soon as possible. Easy continued to yell at the deceased. Easy told SC to get out of the deceased cabin or she would get hurt. SC ran out of the cabin and down to her family. The deceased suffered many wounds. The defense noted Easy's voluntarily surrendered to the police shortly after the event and admitted from the outset that he had caused the death of his father. The circumstances of the offense were presented by the way of an agreed statement of facts. The only issue to be determined at trial was Easy's ability to appreciate the nature and quality of his actions at the time of the indicted offense. The defense notes the court Easy reacted in response to expressed memories or retaliation as an excuse for the acts. Easy's trauma. The findings significant. Easy's degree of moral capability. Easy did not enter a guilty plea. Easy admitted the facts of the offense and immediately took responsibility for causing the death of his father. He had demonstrated significant remorse since the offense and continues to suffer from a major depression. Easy has been in custody. Easy has been medication complaint since his diagnosis. Through his violent defense, Easy demonstrates is of otherwise good character. His criminal record is very low risk of reoffending. So he did still plan this out. He still planned it out and killed him. I mean, you can't do that. Ah! Hell to the motherfucking yeah. Yes, sir. I'm 4 for 4, unless I can't fail. I'm not willing to run through that opening bullshit again to find out. Oh, but I can skip the intro, can't I? Okay. What do you think Winston Churchill is doing right now? I'll read some of this. I don't. The screen's shaking too much. Alright, hey. Lock up. 4th day right here. Yo, you know how it goes. I want her to be at the screen for this one. She's looking cute as shit. She's cute as fuck. Mamacita. I'm gonna miss you too, fine mom. Ah! Oh, she looks like a demon, bro. Dexter Dominus. How long is it? Oh my god! Jeez, oh! Oh, hell no! Looks like life sentence to me. Yo, it took me 15 seconds. I really went through that case. Damn. Hey! Hey! Pretty close though. Huh. Okay. Cool. Do we get to go kill the neighbors now? Oh, I didn't read it. Oh, is that about me? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely did that. I remember reading that. Venom Shank. Yeah. Main character. Yeah, it was chill. Smiley face. Yeah. Hell yeah. Are we killing the neighbors now? Oh, damn. Thanks for playing. If you'd like to donate, you can game basis. So I killed the neighbors? I killed the neighbors, is that what it is? Okay. Well, that was a pretty suck-ass ending, if I'm being honest. I didn't get to kill the neighbors. But this game creator is awesome. And although I made fun of the game a lot and skipped over that last case, it's really... You know, they're really high quality games. They're definitely better than anything we've played on here. So, I'd like to give a shout out to sinhalesunit. He made, like I said, he made Maddie's Wardrobe. He made a couple of the games we've played. Yeah, we've played like 3 or 4 of his games on this channel, and I just noticed that he made a new one, or maybe it's one that I didn't play that I missed. Actually, check that right now. This was the game name, by the way, my Judgement. No, it actually came out March, but yeah, this is him. My cursor can get fixed there. But if I go to his creations, you'll notice he has a big game catalog and yeah, we've played 17. What's the difference between 17 plus? What? I'm curious now. What's 17 plus? Dialogue is just more expensive. Hey, we got another game to play. Okay. I'm gonna replay the original off screen, and then I remember that bullshit. But I'm gonna play this game off screen, and then or off camera, and then I'm gonna play this one, the 17 plus one, not 18 plus, 17 plus. I am 17 plus, so we'll enjoy that. And I gotta go to work, and I'm very tired. I'm gonna get some caffeine. Hello.